let's talk about one of my favorite tools to use whenever I'm trading Forex, and it's the charting tool, Tradingview. Hey everyone, my name is JF with the Forex Journey. On this channel, we talk a lot about Forex trading, prop firm challenges, Forex tools to help you, and also our experiences, good and bad, on the journey to becoming consistently profitable. All right, so let's get right into it. Today we're going to be talking about Tradingview, which is one of my favorite tools to use pretty much whenever I'm trading. I don't ever only trade using the terminal, like the MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5. I almost always use Tradingview, and I basically make my charts on Tradingview and then switch over to my terminal just to take my trades. But I just find that Tradingview is so much more customizable, intuitive to use. I just like it a lot. So what you're seeing, so I have an account, but it's a free account. I don't actually pay for the service. They do have a pro version that comes with a bunch of stuff, but basically the free version, you can use everything under the moon. It's just the pro version, you can use more of it. But so it's at tradingview.com. So one of the pros is they have so many different pairs that you can look at. I mean, I often look at the GBP, GBY, but they have crypto, they have Forex, they have futures, they have stocks, all that kind of good stuff. And there's so many to choose from. And the thing is, it will save one layout for one free account. So on here, you can draw things, you can draw text, you can, and you can do a lot of these things in the terminal as well. I just find that it's easier to do on here. You can draw things, like I like to draw my levels. You can customize all the colors. As you can see, I obviously have dark mode enabled, which I love. So you just right click, and on color theme, you can change it from light, which is like super bright. And oh my God, I want to change it again. Dark. So it's very customizable when it comes to colors. I think you can change the colors of the candlesticks, you can change the color of the background, etc., etc. You can customize all your objects. So if I wanted to change the color of this rectangle, I could do that. They have a lot of patterns that you can draw. I don't even know what's happening here. I've never seen this pattern before, but it's just an example. And you can just delete things. They have a lot. You can display. So let's say I took a position here. You can just line it up on the right. So the prices are on the right, of course, and you can just line it up to where you took it. You can drag and drop to what your take profit is, and then it's a great way. So I use it a lot to document my trades. So I do all the drawing and all the note taking on here, and then I just take a screenshot of it for my day, and then I just save it. I kind of journal that way so I can go back to my trades, and I think it's a great way. It's a good looking chart, and then when you go back to it, it's easier to read, I find, than the charts that you got to work with in the terminal. So of course you have a lot of different time frames here at the top left that you can work with. You can even favorite them. So here, these are my favorite time frames that I look at, but there's all these other different ones. With a pro account, I think you can make custom time frames. You can draw patterns, there's indicators that you can drop in there. So you just click up here, and they have quite a selection of them. So like if I just put, I don't know, double EMA, it's gonna populate it here. And you can even, you can modify it to your liking, like how long you want it to be, what color you want it to be, etc., etc. So it's very customizable in that sense. And with the free account, you can have one alert at a time set up. So for example, let me just clean this up here. So right now the price is around whatever that is, 165, 171. So let's say I wanted to put an alert that once price reaches or passes, a certain level, I would get an alert. I'd get a pop-up, or it even plays a sound, I think. And you can put a name for your alert, and you can give yourself a message. So basically you can have an alert, you can set when it expires. It's really nice because, so now I've been working from home, so I do have a full-time job, or I have a business that I run. So I'm not always, I can't always sit at the chart for an hour straight. And the kind of trading that I do is kind of price action, so it is important to be close to the charts. But even if you step away for 30 minutes, your window for taking that trade may have passed. So what you can do is you can set an alert, and even if you're out and about, you'll get that alert, and that will draw you to your computer to look to see if that's a good trade that you could take. Because I don't like trading on my phone. I know some people do that, but I like to do it all on the computer, kind of old-fashioned in that sense. But the alerts are a nice touch. So, I mean, it can do other stuff, but big picture, that's what I like about it. There's a bunch of other things that you can do with it, but that's the short version. That's what I like about it. So again, I have a free version. One thing I don't like about it is that when you sign up, even for a free version, you may start getting phone calls. So I've been getting, I don't get them often, but they do call occasionally to try and get you to upgrade. And possibly the most rude person I've ever had to deal with on the phone was from Tradingview, which I found was really odd. But whatever, other than that, I really love their free service. One thing that is kind of annoying, if you look at the bottom here, they do have advertisements that you can just X out of, but anytime you enter a chart, you'll have one of those ads, which is no big deal. It's pretty standard now. So of course the free version has its limitations. You can only have so many indicators on the chart. I think it's 3. You can only save 1 chart layout, but if you have the pro version, you can have like 4 or 5. You can only have so many this and so many that and just whatever, but generally speaking, the free version is plenty for me and everything that I need to do with it. But it's such a good tool, and I mean, if you need more functionality, you can get the pro version, but even just the free version is very powerful, and all you need to contend with is a few limitations here and there, and like just having to X out of some ads every now and then. But guys, that's about it that I wanted to talk about today. I hope you found that helpful. And while I'm talking about tools, I might as well link over here to a video that I have talking about Soft4FX, which is another Forex tool that I use. It is a backtesting simulator that I like to use, and I have a whole series about me backtesting strategies for like FTMO challenges and all that stuff. So thanks so much for watching. Make sure you drop your comments and your questions in the comment section below, and make sure to let us know if what's your favorite tool that preferably is free, but that you think could be useful for new traders. Let us know. See you in the next video.